All right, guys. Sorry, can't adjust my camera on this until I get started. There we go. Having some camera difficulties this morning. Okay. Edwin said he wanted to draw SpongeBob, so here we go. And you guys learned all those new lines yesterday, so it's awesome because we have to use a lot of bumpy lines. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a bumpy line straight across. Up and around, 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 up and around. Nice and bumpy all the way across because SpongeBob is a bumpy square. Now we're going to drop bumpies down. Bump, bump, up and around, up and around, up and around, all the way down. Okay, now we're going to draw bumpy line back over. Bump, 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 and back up. Boop, 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 boop. Awesome. Now we got to put SpongeBob's smile in. So we're going to draw a short curved line. And now we're going to draw a big curved line. And then he has two rectangle teeth. Here we go. Down, over, up. Down, over, up. And then he has a crazy bumpy line tongue. Here we go. Up and around, up and around. And he has some bumpy lines around his mouth for his cheeks. Bump, 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 bump. Awesome. Now let's put his eyes in. Two big circles. Here we go. 1, 2. Looks like Miss Hawkins' marker is about to say goodbye to me. Okay, and then we have to draw circles inside of the circles. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then his nose. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. And now he has diagonal line eyelashes. So diagonal lines 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, good. We have the main part done. Let's come down here to his body. So we're going to draw a rectangle. We're going to go down, over, up. Sorry, guys. Right, of course, midway, my marker starts to run out. All right. More diagonal lines. Diagonal down, diagonal up. Diagonal down, diagonal up. Awesome. For his tie, diagonal, straight over, diagonal. Here we go. Diagonal, diagonal down, diagonal up, diagonal back together. And then he has a straight line for his pants and his shirt, I suppose. Awesome. Okay, 2 more rectangles for his shorts. Down, over, up, down, over, up. Okay, now let's get his legs in. Diagonal down. I'm going to have to switch to my drawing pencil. Diagonal down. And here we go. We're going to do a wiggle line for a shoe. Remember we learned a wiggle line yesterday? We're going to go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, let's do the other leg. Diagonal down, diagonal down. Okay, and a wiggle. Here we go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Awesome. Okay, let's get back up there to his arms. Here we go. We're going to draw a rectangle out. Up, over, down. I'm going to draw one over here. Out, down, in. 2 rectangles for his shirt. And then let's put his hands in. Here we go. We're going to go straight line. Then we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and back down for his hand. Let's do the other one. We're going to go straight line. Then we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and back down. Awesome. Check out SpongeBob. Here's the other thing he needs, though. He's a sponge. So he needs some circles inside his body so he can breathe. So let's put a few circles in so SpongeBob can breathe. Now he looks like a sponge. Awesome. Okay, Edwin's request was that he had a meatball sandwich. You guys ready? Here we go. Curve line up and down and back in. And we're going to draw half circles. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there's SpongeBob's meatball sub sandwich. And then I thought he might get thirsty, so let's draw a drink. Here we go. Diagonal, straight line over, diagonal down. Remember we talked about overlap, so we can't see all of the cup because some of SpongeBob's hand is covering it. So we have to skip a line right here, okay? And then diagonal over. And then that cup needs a straw. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Yay, SpongeBob. I'll move my camera back a little bit so then we can see the whole thing. Awesome. And then you can add some bubbles because SpongeBob lives under the ocean. And I think some bubbles come out of his sponge. All right, I can't wait to check these out. See you guys in a little bit.